If you're over 60 and taking turmeric to protect your heart, support your memory, or ease those aching joints, this message is especially for you. Turmeric is one of nature's most powerful gifts, but what many people don't realize is that when it's combined with the wrong foods, it can actually lose its healing power or even work against you. Every day, millions of Americans start their morning with a golden milk latte, a turmeric smoothie, or a capsule, believing they're doing something good for their body. And yes, turmeric truly can support your joints, your brain, and your heart. But here's the surprising truth. Three common foods found in almost every American kitchen can completely block turmeric's benefits. These foods are so ordinary that most people have no idea they're canceling out all the good work turmeric is supposed to do. I've seen this countless times. People take turmeric faithfully for months, wondering why their joints still hurt, why their memory hasn't improved, or why their energy hasn't returned. And it's not because turmeric doesn't work, it's because they've been combining it with the very ingredients that stop it from working at all. The good news is that you don't need to take more supplements or spend extra money. You just need to understand how turmeric behaves inside your body and how small changes in what you eat with it can unlock its full potential. Once you make these adjustments, turmeric begins to do exactly what nature designed it to do: reduce inflammation, boost circulation, and help your body heal naturally from the inside out. So before you take your next sip of golden milk or sprinkle turmeric on your breakfast, stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, we're going to uncover the three foods that are quietly weakening your turmeric, and I'll show you how to replace them with simple, natural choices that make it far more effective. One of these foods might be sitting on your table right now. After 60, your body begins to change in quiet but noticeable ways. You might wake up and feel your knees taking a little longer to loosen, or your digestion doesn't feel quite as smooth as it once did. Maybe you occasionally forget a name that used to come to mind instantly, or you tire a bit faster than you used to. These are all natural parts of aging, not signs of failure, but reminders that your body is shifting and needs a different kind of care. Many older adults understand this and begin to move away from relying heavily on medications. They look instead for natural, gentle ways to support their health. And among all the natural remedies that people turn to, turmeric has become a trusted friend. It's familiar, easy to find, and feels safe, almost comforting. For thousands of years, turmeric has been used as food and medicine in cultures around the world. It's known for calming inflammation, easing joint pain, supporting heart health, improving blood circulation to the brain, and helping the liver detoxify. That's why so many people over 60 are adding it to their morning smoothies, teas, soups, or even taking it in capsule form. The key behind all these benefits is a compound called curcumin. It's the reason turmeric is that beautiful golden color, and it's also what gives it its healing power. Curcumin acts like a natural anti-inflammatory. It helps your body repair itself by calming the small fires of inflammation that slowly wear you down over time. It helps protect your heart by supporting healthy blood flow and can even help maintain mental clarity by nourishing your brain cells. But there's one thing most people don't realize. Curcumin is powerful, but it's also stubborn. Your body can only absorb a small amount of it, around 5% under normal conditions. That means 95% of the turmeric you take might pass through your system unused. You could drink turmeric tea every morning, sprinkle it on your meals, or take it as a supplement and still not get the full benefit your body needs. And here's where things get even trickier. Some of the most common foods people eat alongside turmeric, foods that seem completely harmless, can actually make absorption even worse. They can trap or destroy the curcumin before it ever reaches your bloodstream. You think you're helping your joints and your memory, but you might be blocking your body from using turmeric at all. That's why understanding what you eat with turmeric matters just as much as taking it. The wrong combination can make this powerful spice almost useless, while the right combination can turn it into one of the most effective natural tools for protecting your body after 60. So, before you add that next spoonful of turmeric to your meal, let's take a closer look together. In the next part, we'll uncover the three everyday foods that quietly weaken turmeric's power, and more importantly, I'll show you how to fix it with simple, delicious swaps that let turmeric do its job. Let's start with the first hidden mistake that quietly blocks turmeric's healing power, something so common that most people never even question it: processed dairy. If you often add turmeric to scrambled eggs with cheese, blend it into flavored yogurt, or enjoy it in a latte made with powdered creamer, you may be unknowingly canceling out everything turmeric is trying to do inside your body. Processed dairy products like American cheese, flavored yogurt, shredded cheese blends, and powdered creamers often contain additives, emulsifiers, and milk proteins that interfere with curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. These proteins can actually bind to curcumin, trapping it so that your body can't absorb it. Instead of soothing inflammation and protecting your joints, the turmeric you take simply passes through your system unused. And for older adults, this problem can be even more noticeable. As we age, our digestive system naturally becomes less efficient. The stomach produces less acid, enzymes become weaker, and nutrient absorption slows down. What your body handled easily in your 30s can start to cause discomfort in your 60s. Combine that with processed dairy, and it's a perfect recipe for bloating, indigestion, and inflammation, the very problems you were trying to fix. The solution isn't to stop enjoying creamy, comforting foods altogether. It's simply to make better choices. Swap out processed dairy for plant-based alternatives that are easier on your digestion and actually help turmeric do its job. Try unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk instead of powdered creamers or flavored milk. These provide a smooth texture and subtle sweetness without the additives that block absorption. If you enjoy yogurt, go for plain Greek yogurt with no added flavoring or sugar. Then add your own natural toppings: raw honey, cinnamon, or a handful of berries. These ingredients work in harmony with turmeric instead of against it. They keep your gut calm, your digestion smooth, and your turmeric active. Now let's move on to the second food combination that most people never think about but can quietly destroy turmeric's benefits: vinegar-heavy foods. Vinegar shows up everywhere in the American diet: salad dressings, ketchup, mustard, pickles, and even coleslaw. It's easy to think of these foods as light, refreshing, and harmless, but when paired with turmeric, they create an environment that breaks down curcumin before your body can use it. Curcumin is delicate. It needs a balanced environment in your stomach to stay stable long enough to be absorbed. Vinegar, which is highly acidic, disrupts that balance. When you mix turmeric with foods high in vinegar, the acid causes curcumin to lose its structure and effectiveness. It's a bit like melting ice before it ever reaches the glass. You never get the benefit. This is especially concerning for people over 60 who already deal with acid reflux, gastritis, or sensitive digestion. Combining turmeric with acidic foods, like vinegar, can lead to heartburn, bloating, or discomfort. You might think you're doing something healthy, like adding turmeric to your salad or dressing, but the acid from the vinegar may be breaking it down before it even leaves your stomach. The fix here is easy and delicious. Make your own turmeric-friendly salad dressing at home. Start with extra virgin olive oil as your base, add a squeeze of lemon for light acidity, and a pinch of freshly ground black pepper. Olive oil provides the healthy fat that helps curcumin dissolve, while black pepper increases absorption by as much as 2,000%. You get all the flavor, none of the interference. If you love pickles or vinegar-based sides, you don't need to give them up entirely. Just eat them at a different time of day, at least a few hours apart from when you take turmeric. This gives your digestive system time to reset so that when you do have turmeric, your body can absorb it fully. Making these small adjustments helps protect curcumin's natural power and keeps your stomach comfortable, especially as you age. When your digestion feels better and turmeric starts doing its real work, you'll notice the difference in your energy, in your joints, and even in how light and balanced your body feels after meals. Now let's talk about the third mistake, the one that hides behind foods that look innocent and comforting but quietly weaken turmeric's effects: sweet cereals, pastries, and baked goods. Many people think they're starting their morning right with a bowl of cereal dusted with turmeric powder or grabbing a muffin with a turmeric latte. But when turmeric is paired with refined sugar, the two send completely opposite messages to your body. Here's what really happens inside. Turmeric, through its curcumin compound, tells your body to calm inflammation, to heal and repair damaged cells. Sugar tells your body the exact opposite. It spikes your blood glucose, triggers insulin, and releases inflammatory molecules that make your tissues swell and your arteries tighten. So when you combine them, turmeric says heal, sugar says hurt, and your body doesn't know which signal to follow. The anti-inflammatory power of turmeric gets lost completely. After 60, this conflict becomes even more damaging because the body's ability to handle sugar decreases with age. Insulin sensitivity drops, metabolism slows, and blood sugar levels stay higher for longer. That means even small amounts of refined sugar can fuel inflammation, stiffen joints, cloud your memory, and drain your energy. These are the very issues turmeric is meant to protect you from. So how do we fix it? The answer is simple and delicious. Replace refined sugar with natural sweetness that nourishes your body instead of inflaming it. If you like a warm breakfast, trade sugary cereals for wholesome oatmeal or overnight oats made with rolled oats, chia seeds, banana slices, and a little turmeric. You can drizzle a teaspoon of raw honey or add a few berries for gentle sweetness. This way, your breakfast works with your body, not against it. If you love baked goods, you don't have to give them up. Try whole grain toast with almond butter and a light dusting of turmeric and cinnamon. The healthy fats from the almonds and the warming spices work beautifully together, giving you steady energy and a calm digestive system. And if you enjoy baking, you can use a small amount of maple syrup or coconut sugar instead of white sugar. Combine that with healthy fats like olive oil or almond flour to keep your blood sugar balanced while still enjoying the taste you love. These small swaps may seem simple, but they can transform how your body responds to turmeric. When your meals are free of refined sugar, your cells become more receptive, your inflammation starts to fade, and your energy returns in a way that feels natural. You might notice your knees don't ache as much, your focus sharpens, and your digestion feels smoother. That's turmeric doing its job, finally without interference. Remember this truth. Even the best medicine can't work if we mix it with what cancels it out. Processed dairy, vinegar-heavy foods, and refined sugar all seem harmless, but together they can undo the benefits of turmeric before it ever has a chance to help you. The good news is that by avoiding these combinations, you allow turmeric to do what it's meant to do: heal, protect, and restore balance. Every small change you make counts. Switching your milk, choosing a better dressing, skipping the sugary muffin, it all adds up. These aren't restrictions, they're small acts of care for your body. Each choice helps your cells heal, your blood flow better, and your heart stay strong. When you protect turmeric from what weakens it, you're really protecting yourself. You're giving your body the best chance to thrive, not just to survive. That's the beauty of understanding food as medicine. Now that we've talked about the foods that weaken turmeric, let's shift to the exciting part, the combinations that make it truly powerful. Because when you pair turmeric with the right foods, its strength doesn't just come back, it grows stronger. Nature designed certain ingredients to work together, and when you use them side by side, the results are remarkable. Let's start with the simplest but most important one: black pepper. Black pepper might seem ordinary, something you sprinkle on almost everything, but inside it holds a compound called piperine. Piperine is the key that unlocks turmeric's full potential. Research has shown that when piperine is combined with curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, absorption increases by up to 2,000%. That means your body can finally use turmeric the way it's meant to. Here's how it works. When you consume turmeric, your liver tries to break it down quickly, flushing most of it out before it has a chance to enter your bloodstream. Piperine slows down that process just enough to let curcumin stay longer in your system and travel to where it's needed most: your joints, your heart, your brain. This is why black pepper is so essential. It doesn't add spice just for flavor. It transforms turmeric into a far more bioavailable and powerful compound inside your body. You don't need a lot. Even a small pinch of freshly ground black pepper can make all the difference. Try this simple morning routine. Warm up a cup of almond milk or oat milk, add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and finish it with a pinch of black pepper. Stir well, and if you like, add a little raw honey for a gentle sweetness. This golden drink not only tastes comforting, but also helps your body absorb and use turmeric effectively. If you prefer savory meals, sprinkle turmeric and black pepper together on scrambled eggs, roasted vegetables, or soups. The heat from the food helps activate the curcumin while the black pepper enhances absorption. For the best results, use freshly ground pepper instead of the pre-ground type because freshly ground pepper contains the highest amount of piperine. That freshness is what makes the difference between turmeric that passes through your body and turmeric that truly heals from within. Now, let's talk about the second key ingredient that helps turmeric reach its full potential: healthy fats. Curcumin is fat-soluble, which means it needs fat to dissolve and move through your digestive system. Without fat, curcumin has no way to enter your bloodstream. It simply passes through the intestines unused. But when you combine turmeric with healthy fats, something amazing happens. The curcumin binds to those fat molecules and travels through your body efficiently, reaching the areas that need healing. Think of fat as the delivery vehicle for turmeric's benefits. Without it, the medicine never arrives. With it, curcumin moves smoothly through your system and gets delivered where your body needs it most: your joints, your heart, your brain, even your skin. The best fats for this are the ones nature gives us in their purest form. Olive oil is one of my top choices. It's rich in antioxidants and supports heart health, making it a perfect match for turmeric. Avocados and avocado oil are also wonderful options. They're creamy, full of healthy monounsaturated fats, and taste great with almost anything. You can also rely on nuts and seeds like almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds, or fatty fish like salmon and sardines, which provide omega-3 seconds that strengthen both your heart and your brain. In your daily routine, it's easy to put this into practice. When you make eggs in the morning, cook them in olive oil and add turmeric and black pepper while they're still warm. For lunch, if you're making soup or stew, stir in turmeric near the end of cooking, then add a tablespoon of olive oil or coconut milk. The gentle heat helps the curcumin mix with the fat, boosting absorption, and at night you can enjoy a soothing golden drink made with warm coconut milk and a little turmeric. It's relaxing, anti-inflammatory, and perfect before bed. When turmeric meets healthy fats, it finally has what it needs to reach your cells and do its job. This is the difference between turmeric that simply passes through your body and turmeric that becomes part of your healing process. Now let's talk about one last partner for turmeric, one that balances its power with comfort and calm, raw honey. While black pepper unlocks turmeric's strength and healthy fats carry it through your body, raw honey helps your body receive turmeric in a gentler, more soothing way. It's what I like to call nature's sweet healer. Raw honey is very different from the clear, filtered honey you see lining supermarket shelves. True raw honey is thick, sometimes cloudy, and filled with life. It hasn't been heated or processed, which means it still contains natural enzymes, antioxidants, and trace minerals that your body can use. These compounds help reduce inflammation, support your immune system, and even calm your nervous system so you can rest more easily at night. When combined with turmeric, raw honey helps enhance the body's ability to absorb curcumin. It also softens turmeric's earthy flavor, making it more enjoyable to drink daily. This pairing doesn't just help with absorption, it creates a sense of balance. Turmeric works to reduce inflammation while honey soothes and restores. Together, they create harmony inside the body, helping you heal without stress or strain. Here's an easy way to use them together. Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric with 1 teaspoon of raw honey in a cup of warm water or herbal tea. Stir until it blends smoothly and sip slowly. The warmth helps the curcumin dissolve and the honey release its enzymes. This simple drink can calm your digestion, ease joint stiffness, and even help with a dry throat or restless sleep. You can also make what's often called a golden paste, Combine turmeric powder and raw honey until it forms a thick paste and store it in a small glass jar. Take a small spoonful daily or mix it into warm milk. This is one of the oldest traditional remedies for keeping inflammation low and immunity strong, and modern science is now beginning to explain why it works so well. If you try this, make sure you're using real raw honey. Processed honey, the kind that looks clear and pours easily, has been heated at high temperatures to stay liquid longer, but that process destroys most of its beneficial properties. Raw honey, the cloudy, sometimes crystallized kind, is the one filled with living nutrients that your body recognizes and uses. Raw honey is more than a sweetener. It's a healing food that connects with your body's natural rhythms. When you take it with turmeric, you're not only absorbing curcumin better, you're also supporting your immune system, calming inflammation, and restoring balance from within. Think of it this way: black pepper is the key that unlocks turmeric's door. Healthy fats are the vehicle that carries it where it needs to go. And raw honey is the gentle companion that helps your body accept and use its healing gifts with ease. Together, they turn turmeric from a simple spice into a complete natural medicine. These three combinations, black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey, don't require complicated recipes or expensive supplements. They're small, simple changes anyone can make. When you start using turmeric this way, you'll notice the difference in how your body feels. Your joints may ache less, your mind may feel sharper, and your energy might begin to flow in a steadier, calmer way. That's the beauty of working with nature. You don't have to force healing. You simply create the right conditions for your body to do what it was designed to do: restore balance, repair itself, and thrive at any age. When you pair turmeric wisely, its power doesn't just return, it multiplies. The most important thing to remember is that even the healthiest foods can become useless if we use them the wrong way. Turmeric is one of nature's most remarkable gifts, but its power only comes alive when you understand how to use it properly. It is not about taking more of it or spending money on expensive supplements. It is about creating the right conditions for your body to absorb and use what you are giving it. If you have been adding turmeric to your food or drinks every day but have not noticed much improvement, it is probably not because turmeric does not work. It is because something in your diet might be working against it. The good news is that once you know what to avoid and what to add, you can turn things around quickly. Here is the simple truth: avoid processed dairy, vinegar-heavy foods, and refined sugar. Processed dairy binds to curcumin and blocks your body from absorbing it. Vinegar's acidity breaks down curcumin before it can be used. Refined sugar fuels inflammation and cancels out turmeric's natural ability to calm your system. These foods seem harmless, but together they can quietly take away the benefits of turmeric. Now for the part that helps you heal. Combine turmeric with black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey. Black pepper unlocks curcumin's power and helps your body absorb it up to 2,000% better. Healthy fats such as olive oil, avocado, nuts, and coconut milk carry curcumin through your system and deliver it to your joints, your heart, and your brain. Raw honey helps the process feel smooth and gentle while calming inflammation and supporting your immune system. When you start pairing turmeric this way, you help your body in more ways than one. Your digestion becomes steadier, your joints feel lighter, your energy more stable, and your mind clearer. These benefits build up over time, but they last longer because they come from within. You do not need to change everything at once. One small step a day is enough. Add a pinch of black pepper to your turmeric tea. Use almond milk instead of processed creamer. Replace sugar with raw honey. These choices may seem simple, but they slowly rebuild your body's ability to heal. That is what using food as medicine truly means. It is not about restriction or perfection. It is about making small, intelligent choices that work in harmony with your body. Every meal you prepare is a chance to nourish yourself, protect your health, and feel a little stronger each day. When you learn how turmeric really works, you are not just helping your body absorb nutrients. You are teaching it to heal again, patiently and naturally, the way nature always intended. Each time you add a pinch of black pepper to your turmeric tea, drizzle olive oil instead of using processed butter, or sweeten your breakfast with raw honey instead of sugar, you're sending your body a simple but powerful message. It knows how to heal. These small, consistent choices are the real medicine. They help your body find balance, restore strength, and bring back that natural sense of vitality you deserve to feel every day. Turmeric isn't a miracle cure. It's a gentle reminder that your body already holds the wisdom to repair and renew itself when you give it the right support. You don't need to change everything overnight. Start with one small step today. Over time, these simple habits will build the foundation for a stronger, calmer, and more vibrant life. If this video helped you understand how to use turmeric more effectively, I hope you'll like it,